Welcome to the Notepad Show. I'm Lex. This is Todd. He gets to wear the douchebag sunglasses today because, as some of y'all know, we record on Mondays, and Monday is 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Happy 4th of July. God bless America.
No, say it right.
America.
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 There's like M-U-R-K-A. Murka.
America. Exactly. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. That's okay. USA. USA. Anyway. So, Todd, what are we talking about today?
Well, let's get this right out of the way. Chris Evans is leaving Top Gear.
Chris Evans is out of here.
After one season, he's made the announcement today that he is no longer going to be with the show, and he will not be in the any more episodes. So that's awesome.
Salute to you, Chris Evans, for walking away from that.
Yes, exactly. Or did he?
Or did he?
That is the way it's been spun. I have a feeling that it was pretty much GTFO.
GTFO, just like we said too.
Yeah, I think the BBC said, you're out. And we're going to let you... And I think it's nice of the BBC, and it's good that they could split amicably. But they pretty much said, yeah, you're out. And to save face, you can say whatever you want. And that's it. And I know what the next question you're going to ask is going to be, well, what's going to happen with the lineup? I still think it's
get rid of extra gear and bring the other guys on.
Exactly. Extra gear is off the table. It's going to be Rory Reed, Matt LeBlanc, and Chris Harris.
And Sabine will just kind of be there.
Yeah, Sabine will be there once in a while. But the guy with the F1 driver, I don't remember his name. He doesn't need to be there. He's an Irish guy.
I would like to be a Formula One driver.
Yeah, well,
that'd be fun.
There's a video, and we'll put the link in the description. I saw a couple days ago. They have new technology where they will they have eye tracking software, and they analyzed what a Formula One racer goes through when driving a car. His eye movements. Where are his eye movements when he's going into a turn? What's he looking at when he's coming into the pit lanes? And it's amazing because apparently Formula One drivers have some of the best reflexes of any athlete of any sport.
You have to.
Yeah. It's life or death.
Yeah,
so.
I mean...
So anyway, we'll put a link in the description to that video.
So anyway, this isn't another Top Gear review video. So we're going to move on from Top Gear. We're going to talk about something that happened to Todd at a car show recently in Houston.
Yeah. So Houston has a thing called Cars and Coffee.
Coffee and Cars.
Or Coffee and Cars. And it's held the first Saturday of the month. And they've stopped it for a long time. But we were really excited to hear that they were bringing it back. Last month it rained, so we didn't go and we didn't show any footage from it. A couple days ago we went. It was awesome.
Way cool.
Tons of cars.
Super awesome.
And one of the cardinal rules that you do if you're going to be walking around and you're also displaying a car is you lock your car. Make sure it's locked and secure. Otherwise, bad shit can happen. Well, Lex and I were walking around. We were shooting some drone footage. We come back to the car, and there's a woman in my car.
There's a lady
sitting in the passenger seat.
Car.
Have no idea who she is.
Now, if you've never been to a car show before, or maybe you have, you know you don't touch the cars. That's someone's car. You don't do that in a regular parking lot. You don't do that at a car show. She was inside your ar.
She needed a light for her cigarette.
She was looking for
for a lighter. So she unplugged my radar detector and had found, searching through my car, God knows I have no idea where the lighter is. She found my lighter and she plugged it in and she tried to light it, push a light and get a cigarette lit. And we caught her right as she was doing that. So we got her the hell out of the car. I see that the lighter is in the cigarette in the socket, and it's not going to work because my car's not on. The ignition's not on. That's how mine works. So anyway, my brother was with me and Lex was with me, and you know
We about lost our shit.
Yeah, I think my brother was going to get really into her face.
Yeah.
And instead, we did the right move and we called the
Got the cops involved.
cops. I checked. Thank God, nothing was taken, nothing was stolen. But you know, I learned a valuable lesson. It could have been really bad. And you know, lock your car.
And I mean, this wasn't even like a car show patron. She wasn't there for the car show. She saw a lot of people in one area. She looked like she was homeless.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't touch people's stuff.
And it was found out that she was going through other people's cars as well.
There was a Porsche 911 there. She got in that.
Got in that. Yeah. But the car show itself, you know, that's the bad. The good is some really, really neat cars.
Dude. Cool cars.
Yeah. We definitely want to talk about something, a couple of cars that were there that were pretty special. For Lex, why don't you describe?
The 72 Skyline, and they had a lot of R32 GTRs there. Made a few friends over there. That's one of my dream cars, and I'd never seen one before in person, and there was just a line of them, and it was beautiful.
And Lex had, up to this point, Lex has always told me about the R32 Skyline, and also the GTR as well, and I didn't realize he had never seen one in person before.
You know,
he knew the history of it.
You grow up in Texas, and I started loving this car when I was 10, 11 years old, and they didn't become legal until like this year to have in America. So, very rare cars in these parts of the world, and
monumental for you.
Monumental.
Really,
and to see
really
it, I didn't even expect to see like a 72. They also had an R31 there, which, you know, I was just like, whoa, like, what are you doing? So that was
that's
cool.
pretty awesome. On my side, I got a chance to see a Z4 race car. That was pretty cool. A BMW Z4 race car. It's the hardtop coupe. Obviously not a convertible, being it's a race car and everything, and it was decked out in all its full glory. They also had an E46 M3 sort of a race car. That race car looked like it was actually derived from an E46 M3.
Right. It was not built as a race car. It was taken.
Pardon me.
It was taken stock and then built into a race car.
Right. So that was pretty cool. Some really interesting cars, and
I mean, they had a lot of they had some Lamborghinis, a lot of Porsches. They had a Ford GT40 kit. That was cool.
They had a replica kit. A lot of Cobra replicas. Although we found out there was actually an authentic Cobra at the show, which is like $2 to $4 million car.
That's a huge deal.
Which was pretty cool. And like I said, just a lot of great cars. And Lex and I will go again, and hopefully we'll build a show, an episode around that.
And I mean, Ariel Adam there, and that driver was a woman. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was actually cool. One of the coolest cars there, driven by a female, which is awesome.
Go chicks.
Yeah,
go ladies.
Definitely. I think it's great that females are getting to be more involved in car culture and car enthusiast culture.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
right?
it's awesome.
Just way cool.
Yeah.
A few of the GTR owners.
We need more women in tech, and we need more women in cars. Tech for sure, because I think women bring a lot of interesting ideas to the table.
They have a different way of looking
at things.
Yes.
More, they can look at things from the outside in and solve problems a lot better than I think men can do.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
So, anyway, that's awesome. And what else?
So I think that's about it for this episode.
Yeah.
We just want to do a little catch up. What's been going on? I am feeling better, so that's good.
Yeah.
I was a little sick last time. Had to wear my douchebag sunglasses inside. But
they look really good on me. So.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Well, thank you.
But yeah, so like and subscribe. Let us know what you think. And
hey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm drinking a beer on the show today. Murka.
America. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all coming back now, you hear?